A village is a whole lot more better because life there is cheaper, it's free, there's less of all this what we call pollution and all of that, and you can make a better use of your income over there than a place here in Lagos. We spend a lot on our transportation, feeding, even living condition. It's a lot, but any that amount of money in your village or my village is very, very cheap. I can buy food affordably. I can make my own garden if possible.
In rural area, I'm earning 500,000. I appreciate it now. I'll spend less. I'm earning 500,000, but for example, I'm paying over ₦1 million for a rent in a month, in a year. Can you compare it? Earning 500,000 in a year and in a month, and paying 1 million in a year, and if you are staying in a rural area and you are earning 500,000, how much are you paying? You are not going to spend more than maybe 200,000 per annum or 300,000 per annum for rent on the rural area. Rural area is preferable. It's the most preferable.
The difference is obvious. If you have the same amount, we are talking about as 500,000 in Lagos. If you want to spend it, or you want to put it on a certain establishment, it will quickly yield more profit here in Lagos than that rural area. So, you know, the people of that village, before some can be able to avoid something of, maybe want to buy something of 10,000 at a go, it be a little bit difficult. But here in Lagos, we spend money the way you see it. So, because we know the way we spend, we say on that one tomorrow morning.
I stay in the village than city. It's because of the situation in this country is very hard. Very, very hard. Because the money, you have that kind of money in the village, you can easily use it for so many things. And apart from that, if you can, maybe you can have a small farming in the village, you use it to support yourself. But in the city, there is no way, anywhere you can find that kind of a thing.
We rather prefer to earn 500,000 naira in a rural area. Reason is simple. Life is cheaper in the rural area. Foodstuff, accommodation, places like Lagos, you have three major issues: accommodation, transport, and school fees for children. In the rural area, you don't have such problem at this level in the city.
Well, interesting development there coming from Nigerians saying they would rather live in the village and earn 500,000 naira, or in the city to earn 500,000 naira. Well, Olamide, we're here again talking about this development.
I'm expecting your question.
The village or the city?
Of course, you are going to put me on the spot.
I'm not putting you on the spot. It's one of those things.
Okay, but it's very funny that many persons want to go back to the village. That's very funny, because when you look at access to employment opportunities that you get in urban areas, when you get things such as good roads, socialization and other factors, then you will, of course, want to stay.
Would you live in the village with 500,000? Won't you consider the education of your children? That's a big question on the program. That's a very big question.
Anyways, if you do not have anybody on,
we just have to go. We just have to go. This is how we draw the curtain on the program this morning. I remain Emmanuel Ajayi. You can follow me up on X, Ajayi1. God bless you and God bless Nigeria. Olamide.
And I'm Olamide Adeyemi. You can follow me on Instagram, olamide.adeyemi. God bless you and God bless Nigeria. As Emmanuel says, bye for now.
Bye-bye. All right.
Don't wanna waste my days. I want to spend them.